Hey everybody, it's Zach from MyShire Farm, and we are back again with another video to help you on your journey with Coturnix quail and becoming more self-sufficient. In this video, we are going to continue our discussion on quail for profit. We are doing a playlist on this on our YouTube channel, MyShire Farm, that you can check out. It's on the main page. It's called Quail for Profit, and we have a ton of videos already on there that are giving you tips, tricks, tools, experiences, processes, and mindsets that you might want to know that might be helpful for you to have a profitable business in Coturnix quail. And this is mainly for anybody. It's for people that just want the Coturnix quail to pay for themselves or for a couple different animals, people that want to start a business, people that already have a business and want to expand, and so forth. So I hope that it's helping. I am getting a lot of success stories back since we started this playlist on their success and their positive outlook for the future, and I'd love to hear more. So if you have any, comment below. We would love to know what you think of this video or our playlist in general. So please, in the comments, let us know what you think and what we could better help you with. As we really do appreciate your feedback, and we take it very seriously and try to give you the best that we can. Today we're going to be talking about sales and a little bit about profit. And so stay with me because we're going to do a little bit different of a video, but I promise at the end it'll all come together. So just hang in there with me. If you're going to find this video useful or helpful or educational, please hit the like button, support the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you are new, thank you for watching. And we have our logo at the bottom right hand of the screen. You can click on that and subscribe to the channel as we have a lot of different videos coming your way. Today we're going to be talking about sales. So first and foremost, I want to mention sales and profit. A lot of people have a negative connotation and think that sales and profit are four-letter words. They're not, if you know what I mean. They're not. And so I'm going to explain it like this. Profit is a necessary thing to do. At MyShire Farm, we are a quail farm first and foremost. That's it, right? We're a quail farm first and foremost. We want you to go to our website. We want you to purchase from us. We think that we will be the best option for you, and we'll get to all that in just a couple minutes. But our actual mission is to help educate, encourage, and enthuse others to become more self-sufficient. And we truly believe there is no better way to be more self-sufficient than Coturnix quail. We believe that starting off, it is a great way to start being self-sufficient. You get your own meat, you get your own eggs, and we believe that it's a great addition because it's not that much work and it doesn't cost that much to raise Coturnix quail. So it's a fantastic way to become more self-sufficient or start a self-sufficient journey. And that is our goal. But without profit, we would not be able to do this. So we have over 300 videos on our YouTube channel, and they are all to help educate you on becoming more self-sufficient, primarily around Coturnix quail, because that's what we specialize in here. But we would not be able to do all that without profit. So it's not a four-letter word. It is allowing us to do what we really want to do, okay? Sales. Everybody sells. Everybody sells. You could be selling a product, you can be selling for someone, you can be selling yourself in an interview, you could be selling your personality, you can be selling your looks, you can be selling your ideas, you can be selling whatever the case may be. Everybody sells. It's not negative. It just depends if you have a good moral backing behind it. So again, when you think of profit and you think of sales, it is not negative at all, right? You just have to have the right mindset behind it. Today, like I said, we're going to be talking about sales. So we have a rule of three that I'll explain in just a second. And I have a video coming out next week that is going to be called The Self-Sufficient Quail. I'm working on that now, and it's going to give you a lot of information about Coturnix quail and why we think it's the best thing out there, and that it should be, could be, will be one day the new and improved chicken. So you can take a lot of that information as well and put that in kind of your sales arsenal as well, as far as selling points, right? So you'll want to check that video out as well. But today we're going to be talking about sales. There's kind of like 3 different types of people that sell. So there's one that, hey, I'm looking for, you can look on Facebook, for example, and somebody can say, hey, I'm looking for Coturnix quail. And somebody could post, we have them available, purchase them from us, which is fine. And then we have, hey, you should purchase from us. We have them available, and we've got a bunch of different colors, which is fine as well. But here's your first tip and trick, right? You want to go 3 deep, the rule of 3, and you want to get to the reason why. So for example, the first person just said, hey, I've got them available. Not very special, right? The second person said, I've got them available and I've got a lot of fun colors. That's better. But again, why should they purchase from you, right? What you want to do is go do the rule of 3. Hey, I have them available. You should purchase from me. We've got a lot of great colors because the why is the most important. And we're going to give you a couple of examples to show you what I'm talking about, and then you can run with this, right? So I have a bunch of fun colors. Great. You have to go beyond that. I have a bunch of fun colors because we have a very strict breeding program. We keep all of our colors separate. We keep very good records. We make sure that we're not inbreeding. We make sure first and foremost that they are all healthy and happy quail, and then we focus on everything else. We are going to give you the best possible product that we possibly can. That is why you should purchase from us. That makes a whole lot better sense than I have some available, check us out, right? So you want to be personable. But again, the rule of 3. So, for example, why should you purchase from My Shire Farm? Well, we treat our quail that you should purchase from My Shire Farm because I believe that we have the best quality out there. 1. 2, we have the best quality out there because we treat our quail like they're your quail. So they're our guests. We go above and beyond. We have very large cages. We make sure that we customize our feed to give them the best possible feed out there. We make sure that they are always fed and always have water. We make sure that we have great records. We go above and beyond in every aspect with Coturnix quail. We guarantee a 50% hatch rate on shipped eggs because we want to make sure that you're getting your value worth. But we are averaging a 75+% hatch rate on just shipped eggs this year because we are taking care of you. Number 2, why? Well, because we want to make sure that you continue on this journey. We don't want you to just purchase from us once. We want you to purchase from us for a long period of time. We want you to get into Coturnix quail and we be your quail breeder because we think we deserve it because of how much we take care of our Coturnix quail. And not only our quail, but we look at our customer service the same way. On our website, you have my personal cell phone number, you have my email address. We ship over 600,000 eggs a year with thousands and thousands of customers. And I am still available one-on-one whenever you need me. You've got my cell phone number on my website, you've got our email address, you've got our address so that you can pick up. I mean, we are as accessible as possible. We're active on Facebook, active on Instagram. We even do a live Q&A every Sunday just to help you on your journey with Coturnix quail. We are here for you. And we take the same amount of passion that we give our customers to our Coturnix quail. And that is why you should purchase from My Shire Farm. That is a sales speech, right? I mean everything I said. There's nothing negative about that. Some people will take it that way because, oh, well, you're just trying to sell. Yeah, but all of that is true. So you should still purchase from My Shire Farm, right? So what you want to do is you want to have bullet points, right? So I'm going to give you one more example. I'm not trying to bore you, but I really, really want to hammer this home and help you understand that. So you want to have bullet points and then do the rule of 3. Why? And we're going to do a couple of examples. So, bullet point. Why should you purchase from your farmer? We'll use My Shire Farm as the example. Why should you purchase from My Shire Farm? Bullet point number 1. Because we guarantee that you'll get what you want. We guarantee the 50% hatch rate on shipped eggs, but we're averaging over 75%. And if you purchase live quail from us, we guarantee that they will all arrive happy and healthy. That's bullet point 1, right? Why? Rule of 3, remember? So now we're on number 2. Well, because we want to make sure that you are fully taken care of. We want to make sure that your hard-earned money is getting the quality that you are expecting and that you deserve. And we truly believe that keeping you happy is a way for a long, successful business, I guess I could say. We need to not just take care of you that one time. We don't just need to sell the eggs because we have them available. We have a passion to get the eggs to you because we really think that it's a game changer. I can't tell you how many customers I've had that have started with Coturnix quail that grew up in the city that knew nothing about self-sufficiency, and now they are anywhere from 30% to 95% self-sufficient on their own. And that Coturnix quail was just the gateway. They built their experience, they built their confidence on that. Then they started with something else, and then they started with something else. And now, it's just a different lifestyle. And that's really what our passion is. Getting back to number 2, we want to make sure you're taken care of. We want to make sure that your money is well spent, and that we need to make sure that if we're doing it, we back everything we do up. Why? Well, because we want to make sure that we take care of you today, and then next time you order, and years from now. And we don't want to just take care of you just to sell you. We're here whether you purchase from us or not. We're here if you've purchased from us 5 years ago, or if you've never purchased from us, or if you purchase from us twice a month. It doesn't matter to us. I'd love for you to purchase from us every day, but whenever you need help, we're here. So like on our live Q&A every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'd love for you to show up. You ask the questions, I try to help you with your Coturnix journey. We don't ask, hey, have you purchased from My Shire Farm? Hey, when did you purchase it? Oh, where did you get it? It doesn't matter. Let's just help you along the way. And that's really what our passion is. And I think that's a big reason why we've been so successful. That's the 3 reasons why. So going from, hey, we guarantee a 50% hatch rate to, hey, you're our priority. And it's not just this one time. We're going to take care of you forever. That sends a message to you a lot further along, if that makes sense. So again, everybody needs to come up with their own bullet points, I guess you can say, however you want to do it. You might not be, you might not be able to, or you might not want to be as accessible as I am, and that's okay. But you need to come up with your own bullet points and then do the rule of 3 and always ask why. It's the rule of 3, right? So we'll do one more example, and then I've got a couple things at the end that I want to share with you, and then we'll get you going. But so another example is, hey, you should purchase from My Shire Farm, bullet point, because we have a lot of great fun colors that you can purchase. That's good. Now let's get better, right? So here's number 2. Well, we have a lot of different colors that you can purchase from and get a variety of colors because we keep all of our colors separate. We have huge colony cages where we can keep everything separate. We have built this huge barn in the back just for the business and just for Coturnix quail so that we can better serve you and make sure you're getting the quality that you want and deserve. So we keep very detailed records. We make sure that everything is separated, and we stand behind everything we do. That's number 2, which is not bad. That's probably good enough, right? You gotta go that extra mile. So now let's do number 3. Now remember, first one was we've got a lot of colors to choose from. Number 2 was, here's a couple reasons why we have all those colors. Here's number 3. Hey, we do that because a variety of colors is fun, it's energetic, and I truly believe that raising Coturnix quail, there's only 3 reasons to raise Coturnix quail. To be self-sufficient, right? Meat and eggs. To have fun, and just enjoy the process. I mean, there's so many different jumbos, so many different colors, so many different things. It's kind of like bubblegum shrimp. You just can't stop. It's, you know, you've got hatching eggs, you got eating eggs, you got balutes, you got quail for profit, you've got chicks, you've got live birds, you've got raw dog feed, you've got falconer feed, you got reptile feed, you've got this, you've got that. I mean, it's just, you know, you got crafts, it's just unstoppable. You just can't keep, you just always are going to keep going. It's like bubblegum shrimp. So there's so many different avenues you can go with Coturnix quail. But we have a lot of colors. We have a lot of colors because of this, this, and this. Number 3, we do this because we want you to have the best experience with Coturnix quail, because we really do believe that you're really going to enjoy it. So we work very, very hard to make sure that your jumbos are jumbo and your colors are vibrant and you like what you get, because we want to make sure that you're taken care of for a long time. And our reputation, our name, we really want at the end of the day to mean something, which means we have to put in the work. We have to do what we have. We have to do what we say, and we have to stand behind everything we do. That is another reason why you should purchase from My Shire Farm. So on and so forth, right? It doesn't have to be that long. I'm kind of a talker, so bear with me on that. But you want bullet points and then rule of 3. And those are your selling strategies, I guess you can say. And again, this is not a negative undertone. This is not a negative thing to talk about. It's something necessary to talk about. But when you talk to your potential clients, future clients, existing clients, whatever the case may be, you need to remember that you need to start with the bullet point, but at the end of the conversation, you need to make sure that you're at that number 3, that rule of 3. And that is going to set you apart from everybody else. So take a look around. Take a look at Facebook. Look at people that are asking about Coturnix quail, where to get them from, whatever the case may be. And you'll see some people that just post, I have them available, PM me if interested, which is fine. They have them available. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you want to stand out, and that is the point of all this, you have to stand out. There are thousands of people that have Coturnix quail that would be willing to sell you some, right? What makes you different? That's what you're looking for. Well, that rule of 3, because everybody's going to have their own end result. Everybody's going to have their own ending, is going to separate you. And that is what your focus needs to be. Plus, when you get to that number 3 why, your mindset starts changing for the entire business. Then you start thinking, yeah, I probably should hold myself to a higher standard, or I should do this, or I should do that. I need to do better at this. And it just keeps letting you and allowing you to grow in your business in general. So I hope that this helps. If you have any questions, again, comment below. We'll be happy to help. Remember, every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we go live for a live Q&A. You can always show up and ask your questions. We'd be happy to do that as well. But you need to do the rule of 3, and you need to make sure, because I've heard this a couple different times in the past couple of weeks, that a lot of people were saying, oh, well, you know, quail for profit's just, you know, they don't mean what they say, or that's just a negative thing, or, oh, you're just a profit person. There's no negativity with profit. Profit is allowing us to do this video to help you make a little bit of profit, right? So there's no negative undertone. You got to make sure that you own that, and that is okay. And make sure you do the rule of 3. My suggestion to you, and you do it however you want, is have at least 5 to 7 bullet points and the reasons why, the rule of 3. Again, if you have any questions, comment below. We've got some really good videos coming out next week, so make sure you subscribe and support our channel so we can give you better videos by just hitting the like button. I would greatly appreciate it. Have a great day, everybody, and we will see you Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on our YouTube channel, My Shire Farm, for a live Q&A. We've got a great community. We have a lot of fun, and I hope to see you there. Stay safe, everybody.